the stream.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream. Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
Hey Duan, how's it going, man? You good?
Still life. Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself. No, that's not quite right.
I think it's like
Still not
going
quite
back to when I
there.
was a kid. Right for the trunk.
Pounding on the piano. Ready.
get your crayons.
That's actually not bad. Look at you, young lady. It looks like talent runs in the family.
Look at me go. Your bloody shadow dog, you want to keep him under control. Oh, what are they? Ow. Not my toe. Do that as one of the other end, I guess. Oh shit. Fuck.
Ow! This again? How many times do I have to tell you to keep this shit out of the hallway? Oh, that's right, cry! Seems like everyone's solution to everything in this house.
Broke the fucking train. Good. Love that train. Wasn't me. Break anything. Apparently so. Although, can't prove it was me.
Oh, Princess, don't sneak up on me like that. Especially when I'm working. So, what do you think? Oh, you like it? Well, that makes one of us.
H0ms90 is now following.
Awesome. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Nope.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Thanks.
Are you out of your mind?
That was fucking out.
What?
Half of the pencils.
You said there was gonna be a party. I just started a bit early. Whoops. This one's gonna be perfect. It has to be. I'm gonna prove you wrong. All of you. What?
don't need.
Not now, Princess. Go play with your downies or your crayons. Daddy's very busy.
Fuck. Oh. Yeah. I like I want to go through this stuff. That's fine. I'll fuck up the door.
What the hell did you do? Oh, you didn't mean to. Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it? It'll just magically unbreak because you didn't mean to. Go on, get out of here. Go to your room and break shit in there. Just take all your toys and smash them one by one. And keep at it. Maybe you'll finally get good at something.
Hey, you broke my train. I'm just calling it even. Window, colourful door. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm trying my best. Don't look at me like that. Fine. Fine, you bloody will. Okay. Kick it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess I'm not meant to go down there yet. Ah. Got it. Oh, you're right. Happy now? You good? These were the cog, you gotta move faster.
You're sick! You're insane! You're not thinking straight!
You're right. I am sick. I'm sick of you not being there for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me? Do you know what that does to me? Do you know that my own husband...
Wait, what'd I do? Stay here or something?
You're sick! You're insane! You're not thinking straight!
You're right.
Hmm.
You're... You're sick! You're insane! You're not thinking straight!
You're right. I am sick. I'm sick of you not being there for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me? Do you know what that does to me? Do you know that my own husband is disgusted with me?
Excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no, you're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
You call that work? You lock yourself in there for hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking of booze and stale piss.
Well, I like that.
Do you even realize how much your daughter is scared of you?
Do not
Fair
bring
enough.
her into
He's a bit of a dickhead.
Don't you dare. All I do for her.
You keep telling yourself that. I'm sure it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Creepy as it is. I like that. Oh, that's cute. Bye.
What? Oh, that's all right, honey. Something got into Mommy's eye, that's all. You be a good little girl and go to sleep. Daddy's working, so we can't disturb him. Mommy has to go downstairs and take a bath. I love you. More than a wife, she was first and foremost his muse. Her beauty and talent drove him. After the accident, she became a burden. A disgusting monster screeching out from her bed. An anchor weighing him down.
I, grasping at the remains of my sanity, declare this to be my last will and testament. I hereby deem all my previous wills just as worthless as the shallow husks calling themselves my friends and associates. To my agent, Thomas Caldwell, I bestow the hellish vermin that infest my home, praying that they will gnaw away at him endlessly, bleeding him dry just like he did to me. To my publisher, Liam Brickstone, I bequeath the flames that consume the love of my life in hopes they will devour him, along with the wretched whore and the squealing bastard he calls a family. To my lawyer, James Jerome Sadler, I pass on whatever illness has rotted my brain and soul away so that he can feel just as empty and useless as he was to me. To any other parasites that come crawling out of the woodwork, I leave nothing. To hell with all of you. Finally, to my beloved daughter, I leave all my earthly possessions. For what they're worth, I hope they will inspire you to realize your true potential. The final, most precious gift, however, is not mine to give. You will have to discover that on your own. I believe in you, as I always have.
Oh yeah, because all he saw was monsters. This is all his failed work from earlier. You never find. That's how he looked on him. Oh man, maybe that one. Oh, that's cute.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. What? Princess, keep looking at me. Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes.
I want to turn away.
The princess was all alone in the dark.
It's you.
And yet, she felt that the evil witch would... Look at me!
Wait.
And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye.
Do
you want this story
to
have
me.
a happy ending or not? As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed at the air, its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless,
You're away. We've got to try and keep it centered.
letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her, and yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself.
The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight.
It was harder than you think, mate.
Cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will, for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there. The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait, that's not right.
All that and you fucked up.
Why is she still... scared?
Wonder.
Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
So, the door unlocking, but
I don't know what I expected to find. A farewell note? A final will? What I found was an apology. Expressed in the only language he ever truly knew. At that moment, I could finally see my father for what he was. A man driven insane with sadness and guilt. Trapped in this house, a nightmarish echo chamber of past mistakes and tragedies. It was this house, a place beyond hope, beyond redemption. I knew what I had to do.
oh, you're gonna burn it to the
I had
ground.
given up trying to understand my father a long time ago. But I could finally forgive him. Hey, princess. What have you got there? Oh, that's so lovely, sweetie. But why pink?
Why not? Yeah, so that's that chapter. There's 2 more endings to that one. But that could get a bit boring, so let's move on to another. To the musician.
My very first memory is that of hitting a piano key. My small, chubby finger, the cold, smooth ivory under my skin. And then, exhilaration, pure joy as I heard the immediate response to my action. The sound that appeared just because I pressed that key. I'm not gonna let it go. I won't be imprisoned.
You mustn't give up. You had everything any of us ever wanted. You still do. Your talent, your marriage, your daughter. Neither of these went away. The only thing the flames changed was you. You have power over yourself. Live your life. Reclaim it. Don't let your body be your cage.
Hush now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing.
Okay. Perfectly normal house.
After some time, they had a child that brought light to their life, a lot of light. She loved her parents, her dolls, and her toys. And even Daddy wasn't mad at her noise.
Does look like a dungeon. I don't like it.
And then she found a very sharp knife.
And put it down.
Is this how I looked?
Okay, game's just crashed. Great. Give me a second. Let's try it again.
Hush now. I need someone to confide in. And that someone is me.
You mustn't give up.
Press them to. Press that one.
And then... Is this how I looked?
No brush, no brush.
It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in.
Always. You did. Lights on that.
Skin unicorn underscore is now following.
Thanks for the follow, man. How's it going? Yeah, I probably don't want to go in there anyway. Yeah, doing alright, doing alright. Key. This is one of the good ones. Fuck.
Don't leave.
Okay. Good thing about this horror game is it's not just sort of linear, it plays off how you play. I'll have to check and get back to you, man. If I look after the stream and give you a holler. Oh, I'm just going around in circles. Oh, it's them things you fucking buy on.
I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For
Oh
now.
man. No worries, you
Feels
take care.
like sewing myself in place, though. Binding myself to my prison.
See you later, man. Take it easy. Really sort the light bulbs in this place. Hello? No, you can stay up. Ah, fuck.
Can't go on like this. What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable.
Seems too easy. Gotta be more. Yeah, just constant jingling 24/7. Can you imagine what it'd be like in a storm? Okay, back here.
Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again. What are you doing? I don't want it. Take it away. Take it away. I can't go on like this. I need to break free.
House of Chains probably isn't the best place. It's where that one just changed.
If the finger you put it on has been deformed, destroyed, does the marriage even stand a chance? Luckily, I can take refuge in music. That's when my shackles get lighter, if only for a little while. Even the gramophone helps sometimes. I feel much better after listening to some vinyls. Also seems to think it helps. We thought everything we wanted to hide would fit here. How stupid we were.
Oh, nice. I'm fancy again.
Today, a lock jammed in the bedroom door. I started screaming, begging anyone to open. It was a good half hour before a maid showed up. I don't understand. I lock the door in the house all the time. But something about being in a room I couldn't leave was just unbearable. I can't breathe in here.
Oh. Sounds claustrophobic.
Even my instruments have their prisons. Do you want to stay with me, little bird? It's safe here. Suffocating, but safe.
Looks it. We're all safe.
Let's suffer together inside this golden cage. There's nowhere to run. I feel like my life is falling apart. Everything I touch breaks. I know it now. I'm measured.
Oh shit. You don't look so good. Now it is. Okay.
The painting is so bland that you have to focus to see that it's even there. Looks like the work of a person afraid to change his surroundings. Someone who's resigned and isn't willing to put himself out there. Who hates to see even his loved ones out and about and free. A man who will imprison his family just to stop them from getting better than him.
Okay then.
Let me out! Whatever you say about this place, it had great acoustics.
Really? Really with all the chains? Great acoustics?
I could move souls.
Maybe down
I
here.
could do anything I wanted with them. If I had them listening. This here, it was my place of power. Today after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin, and I just couldn't grasp the bow. The problem wasn't even holding it properly. It was holding it at all and not letting go, not screaming with pain. It's like my hands are in shackles, like every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly. A painting as boring as this one could be conceived only by a person who doesn't feel or understand emotion anymore. A vile, heartless man, locked in a bland, boring prison.
Honk. Oh, ooh, ooh. Seems to be a lot of fire. Okay, okay, gotta go, gotta go. The gate was gonna stop it. It did not stop it. Almost stuck on.
It hurts.
I'm so sorry.
God, I just wanted to stop.
It will. We'll look for help. Everything will be all right.
No, I don't want more strangers to see me like this.
But I can't do this alone. I'm not a doctor. There's my work, there's our daughter. There's too much for one person. Please, darling, we need help.
There's more than one person. I will look after myself. I am strong enough. You know me. I will power through it.
I read that.
I started practicing again.
That one.
I'm trapped in this house, in this body, in my head. This is where we pretended to be normal, sane, stable people. Where the shackles were the heaviest. If I'm not able to go out and be the lady of the house, they will send me to the hospital. I know it. I will be locked there for life. A library is so much more than just a room. It's an escape. Hundreds of escape exits.
Yeah, this one doesn't look like it's got hundreds of escape exits.
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you. I understand this is hard. I understand that you're in pain. But But you are a mother, for God's sake.
Practice makes perfect.
Stupido.
I don't know what you should do, but I know this. Your husband is a grown man who swore to love you, honor you, comfort you, and keep you in sickness and in health. You know the damage the flames do better than anyone. Don't set yourself on fire to keep him warm.
That's not good. Who got that? Probably one down here somewhere. Might have been in this one, not sure. I'm gonna break it, I'm not gonna break it, I'm not gonna break it, I'm not gonna break it. Hey Divine, I don't have to break everything.
When I had Sebastian, I thought I would be the best mother to ever walk the earth. And it almost killed me. With Margaret, I give myself more space to breathe, to be myself. I am happier for that. And the children seem to be happier too.
Oh. Yeah, perfectly safe. Yeah, sure I've done that. Yeah, didn't see these here before. I think it already is a haunted house, if I'm honest. How much for you to stay overnight in here? You have to pay me a lot. A lot, a lot. Jesus fucking quick. Okay, thank you. Hi. Someone here? At least 8k. I'm thinking more than that after seeing that. What are you thinking I hear already?
I feel like it's the house that is moving around me, not me moving around the house. My head is spinning. Oh. There's so much power. It shouldn't be so prominent in a 3 or maybe 2-year-old, but I remember it clearly. The realization that the piano would do what I wanted it to. The feeling of complete control. From that day, I strived for it.
Probably in like this library bit. In the middle where it's lit up. You know, sleeping bag and few snacks. Right, on one of these 2 levels.
I need books. I need them to stop being me. I can't stand being me. Even the sky is shackled with chains.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman? Your husband has the bearing of a great man. But without your help, without someone who's always there for him, who keeps the home fires, he will wither and die. You proved yourself to be a strong woman. I know you have it in you to be there for him, even now. The tragedy that hurt you hurt him too. I know you have compassion in your heart. Reach for it.
There is no escape.
Oh, hey.
Can I have to. I have to get it back. I have to learn to write again.
Probably gonna be easier to write on the nice clean bit. Oh, okay. Or it's just.
I need to learn myself again. Dearest, you were just a child. But in 10 years' time, you'll be a woman. It's a hard part to play. I want to tell you the lessons I learned when my life fell apart. When you become a mother, give yourself space to breathe, to be yourself. You'll be happier, and your children will be too. There is no such thing as a perfect mother. The only rule is to love your child. In marriage, remember, he is your husband, not your child. A grown man who swore to love you, honor you, and keep you in sickness and in health. Care for him deeply, but don't forget about yourself. If you pursue art, use it to discover the deepest truth of your own soul. Then everything else, fame, money, won't even matter. Once you learn how to uncover your own soul with your art, when you feel that surge of power, that's when you'll know that you're an artist. I pray that you don't have to learn these lessons the hard way. I love you, always.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I'm always bound. All I wanted was for her to be happy and free.
Okay. Really cat.
Honey, wait for me. There's always a way to connect with the things we love. And this way is acceptance.
I would if I could. That mysterious ticking sound. Oh no, his wheel fell off.
Not so fast.
I can't fix him.
There was one reason for her to be strong. Her little daughter. But it was all wrong.
You go that way, I'll go that way.
Wait for Mommy.
When in darkness, try to remember that you have a daughter. You brought her into this world, and she needs you. Be strong for her.
She likes to dance, my free bird, blissfully ignorant of the prison this world is. I wish I could play something for her. I need to play something for her. They tried to play, but it was insane. To caress a child with hands bound with chain. She doesn't even know what to do with the dolls. She mostly tries to make them go to us when we call her. I think sometimes she ties them and locks them up. You can't remember. She named it Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet is her favorite toy. He never screams, she told me. He never makes a sound.
Yeah.
Things are going better now. Truly is a miracle child. Quiet, well-behaved. Does everything I ask her to do. Little obedient prisoner of this place. Just like me. I need to do more. If they see me playing a sonata, they won't lock me up.
Hello, Emerald.
I hope she picks up music again. It would be such a loss for the world if she didn't. I pray she still has it in her. I'm sure that when she gets better, both your art and hers will reach new heights. It's just a matter of time and of her wanting to heal.
Yes, I hit it! Can't you see what's happening to you? The rotten heart of our house. There was a time when I couldn't spend a day without crying. But now, I don't even want to do that. It's like my emotions are locked in their own cage, and I can't even be bothered to look for the key. Playing with our daughter is usually a joyous occasion, one of few left in my life. Today, though, I had to ask her to leave almost mid-sentence. It's all these questions. How do you feel, Mommy? What do you think, Mommy? Mommy, why are you sad? What is your name, Mommy? I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't know anything but the fact that my chains grow heavier every day.
Again? Really? Go to that. Oh, that was something.
Things are going back.
You made a vow, after all, to be together in health and sickness. Your husband also needs a refuge, someone to rely on. Please keep going.
I need to do...
I'm sure.
Yes! The rotten heart of our house. There was a time... I feel that my soul has gone sick, and that's why I'm writing to you. It's like all my energy has gone away. It is hard to even get out of bed. Not because of the pain. I don't mind the pain as much as I used to. I just can't see the point of getting up, eating, talking to anyone, living this life in the prison my body has become.
There's an option. There it is. Makes me think there is another way. Like over there.
The symptoms you're describing aren't uncommon, especially among women and artists. Being that you are both, you are naturally more prone to hysteria and melancholy. I'd suggest avoiding extreme emotions and spending time in peaceful surroundings. In fact, we have a center for troubled women here in just over the sea.
Here's another way.
We had another argument today. Asked if I was feeling all right, and I just snapped. I don't understand why I'm being treated that way. The accident was ages ago. And I left largely unscathed. I'm fine now. It's like he wants me to be locked in this house forever. He was hurt. I could see that. And as ashamed as I am to admit it, it brought me a bit of satisfaction. What have I become?
Have you become? Trying to make it dark. Can I make it dark if you do that? Sounds never good. Yeah, if the door broke just by shutting it. The faulty door. Shut that one.
I wrote to the doctor declining his offer. I won't be locked up. I won't let them. I will get through this on my own. This is my head.
Ah, fuck. Oh, okay, maybe not that way. Oh, okay, first. Now we'll try and go that way. That's actually getting faster. Oh, that was the way to go. Not the way I came.
These chains are of our own making.
Yo, chop. Oh shit. Me in trouble.
Pathetic. You weakling. You claim that you're perfect? Nothing would hurt you if it were the truth. Perfection is incorruptible, eternal, proud. Look at you, chasing me around like a fool. What even am I to you? My true self. I am perfect. Nothing can hurt me. This is just a test, and I'm passing it. Everything is fine.
Why did it do that?
Why did you lie to me? We prepared for your visit, you know. John and Mary were delighted to see their aunt and uncle again. And you can't imagine their, and mine, disappointment when you never came. Your husband tells me you are in no fit state to travel, and that he told you as much. That he never agreed in the first place. Please, don't write to me until you're ready to face the truth about your condition.
Oh no, it's this room. Done that one.
My husband's palace. When he locked himself in there, the whole house felt like a prison cell.
Hello. You know, just walk towards the scary footsteps. Always a good idea. How we get killed. Oh, this gun's back. Chrome, yeah. very short.
I'm sorry for the late answer. These letters are hard to read for me. I don't sleep because I'm thinking about you and your misfortunes. I need a break after each letter. And when I come back to it to write the answer, there's always a matter of deciphering. Your handwriting. I'm sure you know it's not as beautiful as it used to.
It's not like the sound of them footsteps.
Yesterday I was woken up by, I think, the most terrible sound I've ever heard. Like a sick cat being slowly strangled. It took me a long time to realize it was the violin. She picked it up and tried to play. I think there's no coming back for her.
Not very nice. I'm sure she wasn't that bad. Gotta start somewhere and all. What is down there? Yeah, exactly. She's trying. Shut her down like that. It's just mean. Oh, I want to ride it.
From what you write, this whole situation is very hard for your child.
Epilepsy
You should
warning.
spend less time with her. I know it's painful, but I believe it will be for the best. You both need time.
Game is so fucked up. Shadow.
Sometimes I think she changed too much. That this is not the person I loved. That this is not a person I could ever love.
I mean, that is a pretty drastic change. All for forgiving him, forget, but. And we'll just keep going down it and that alleyway. Everything was breaking.
If you refuse to take on recommended treatment and visit my facility,
He is mean.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
path.
I don't think you fully understand your condition. You have been in a terrible accident, and you are, to be honest, lucky to be alive. Not to mention writing letters, demanding of your body to come back to normal. To be healthy is like demanding a broken mirror to fix itself. You're doing great progress, and you're healing. But I'm afraid things won't be back to normal. No doctor on Earth can make the pain go away. I'm truly sorry to tell you that. But you will have to learn to live with it.
That's true. Huh? Came from this bit. That's that. Wow. Not that ugly.
I hope you'll understand one day. All my life, I was told to strive for perfection. And I didn't strive, I achieved it. I was the most talented musician, the most inspiring muse, the most caring mother, the perfect wife. I never accepted my own weakness as an excuse. And then it caught up to me. Now there is no coming back, the life we had. There's no use. How could they understand it if I don't? I think I just need something that will work. I need this to end. There is no coming back to the perfection I once had. No coming back to chaining myself into the roles people want me to play. No coming back to crushing my soul under others' expectations that I think are my own. There will be no coming back here. I'm ugly. I'm disabled. I'm useless.
You're not useless.
I'm free.
That's the musician story. The actors one, because that's the one on the boat. Do the director's one next time, I guess. We leave it here for now though. That's a bit shorter than usual, but take care everyone.